Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Minecraft New Nintendo 3D Session Let's Play video, and this is part 123 of my Let's Play series. And this episode marks a large monument in my Minecraft 3DS series. And that is because I figured out a way to transfer my game and my save file from Minecraft 3DS over to my computer, and now I can play Minecraft 3DS on the computer. Yeah, I know, that is amazing. And that means I don't have to worry about buying a capture card, and my Minecraft 3DS series videos will be much better quality without having to point my iPad at the screen. So that is definitely great in my opinion. So yeah, now that I can finally do this, my Minecraft 3DS series technically is almost like a reboot at this point because it is going to be looking slightly different and also better quality. And I am being bombarded by mobs right now, so I am going to get rid of these mobs so we can actually do things in this video today. And okay, there we go. And I'm actually going to go to sleep as well. But yeah, basically, I just transferred over my save data, and I am using a 3DS emulator, which allows me to play this game on my computer. And yeah, that's essentially how I am doing this right now. And yeah, so now I don't have to worry about buying a capture card, and like I said, my videos will now finally be better quality. So while you guys are watching this video, be sure to comment down below what you guys think of this and if I should keep using it. Because in the future, if I find something wrong or if I find something I want to edit or make better, then I obviously will do it. But right now I think it does look pretty good, and I did adjust the settings quite well to make it look like the best as possible. Because right now it's running at the native resolution rather than not scaled up for say 720 or 1080p because it looks kind of blurry and the textures just start to blur out. So the way I have it right now is essentially how it would look on a 3DS but on a computer screen. I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, that is basically the new update, or the new little refresh update to my Minecraft 3DS series. So over here is what I was working on in the last video, which is the barn. And because I focused so much time on transferring the game over, I didn't really focus a lot of time on this. However, in this video, we might actually do some more work on it. So I am going to go back to my house, and we're going to take a look at the materials that I have, and we will go from there. So yeah, and overall though, it does run a lot smoother than playing it on an actual 3DS, because the game does pretty much run at a much more smoother frame rate as well. So even though this is technically an emulated 3DS, it does actually run considerably better than playing this on a 3DS as well. So I'm going to grab some cobblestone from this chest, and I'm going to grab some other materials that I see that I might need. And there we are. So now I'm just going to go ahead and cook this up. We're also going to grab some sand for that window because, well, that window has been missing for quite a while, and I definitely do need to place some glass there. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to grab this chicken, quick move it over, and then quick move, or just place that in. And there we are. So now that I have all that ready to go, I'm going to go down, and I am going to grab some sand, which is down over here. There's like a nice little beach area. As you can see, I made a path down to this because I might do something here in the future. I'm not going to reveal what it is yet, but I do kind of have an idea on what I'm going to do. But that will be probably one of my next builds. But like I said, I kind of want to start focusing more on survival things, like getting to the nether. Because I really want to get to the nether soon, because I really want to see what the nether's like in this world. Could be trash for all I know, but hey, it could also be good as well. It could also spawn me right next to another fortress. We'll just have to wait and see. But as of right now, I do basically plan to go to the nether. That's my main priority goal right now for the next stage in this Let's Play. So we'll see how that goes going forward. And now we have some sand, so I'll go back and I will finish that up. Just so now we can have all the windows in my house complete. And speaking of my house, it's almost pretty much done. I have been doing some off-camera work on my house here and there, and the only thing I really have left to do is my room. Just finish up my room. And once my room's done, my house will be pretty much complete for the time being. Because I am going to take a break on housework for a bit, and I'm going to do things that are more interesting, like as I've been doing lately. So we're going to go ahead and create some stone bricks, because obviously I need that for my barn. And we are probably going to start a small little side crop area for now, because it is going to take a while to create my barn. So I'm going to make a side crop area first. That way I can at least have the benefits of crops before actually having the barn itself. So we are going to go over here and try to find some seeds. So I do have a garden chest, and that is one of these chests. Here it is. I'm going to make, ooh, yes, I have melon seeds. Okay, that's good. I'm going to grab the melon seeds, and I'm going to grab the wheat seeds as well. So go ahead and combine the stack, grab the wheat seeds, even the pumpkin seeds too, because why the heck not? And saplings. I could grow some trees around here because I am kind of running short, but I'm not really in desperate need of wood right now. As you can see, I have tons of oak wood, and that is a separate stack, so I'm definitely going to be... Whoa, that's interesting. They won't combine. This 5 seed and this... Whoa, that's an interesting glitch. I don't know if that's a glitch or not, but that says 35 and this is 5. But they're literally the same item, and yet they're not combining. Interesting. One of them isn't named anything different either. That's kind of weird. What else? So I think that's all the seeds that I have in this chest, and since this is my only garden chest, obviously, this is all the seeds that I currently have. So there we go. And these apples I'm saving because when I do get enough gold... Let's check my gold real quick. Okay, I only have lapis and diamonds, so I certainly do not have a lot of gold, or ores really for that matter, at all at my disposal. But mining is definitely something I want to do again soon, but not too much in any Let's Plays, because obviously mining does kind of get dragged on a little bit. Actually, are these glass panes? Yes, they are. So you know what that means. I have to grab another piece and craft it together. So let's do that. And where? Yeah. And the glass is in here, it should be, or maybe it's in this one. There we are. And yeah, pains me to do this, but I had to break what I already started, and then I have to place down the glass once again. And now when I look at my house from the front, it won't look like there's a gaping hole. So thank God for that, that's for sure. And with that being said, I'll let that cook the rest of the way. I'll add more cobblestone to this so we can have more. And I'll grab the other pieces of stone. And before we leave, I'm going to do one quick inventory organization by just putting these things away, essentially. Quick moving them into the chest, and we should be good. And yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and put that glass away as well, because I definitely don't want to accidentally place that, because that definitely will come in handy in the future. I'm going to probably place some glass in the barn. And as far as what else I'm going to be adding to my world, as you can see, I have been doing a lot of work to clean all this up. There is a huge open area right here, and that is mainly because I've destroyed a lot of things. And so over here, obviously, is the Milestone Museum, which I am going to add some statues to that in the future, and I do have a couple planned. So stay tuned for episode 130, which is the next update on the Milestone Museum. In that video, I am going to be showing off the major updates I will do and already basically have done to the Milestone Museum, and those will be very interesting. So we are going to split off some of these pens for more animals, and I'm going to make sure I have a couple spares like this because I am going to make my temporary crop area as this material. And looks like we have reached the end, so I need to make sure this is even. We should have 5 blocks in here, and we do, so we did do this right. And if we place this down, we are now done. And on the sides here, there'll be ladders. So on this side, yeah, there'll basically be ladders. There'll be a big window on the back of this wall. I'm planning to add that. And we will go ahead and craft the remaining stone bricks that I have. And another crafting table. Oh yeah, and another thing, the achievements reset when I did this as well, so that's kind of an unfortunate thing. That doesn't really matter to me because my Minecraft 3DS game save obviously is still there on my 3DS, so the achievements are obviously still there, so everything's good. And also, if any of you guys are watching this far in the video, I am working on another speedrun attempt for Minecraft 3DS, because ever since I made the speedrun video, there's been quite a few people who have done it and gotten much better times than me. Even someone who's gotten less than 10 minutes, which is just mind-blowing. It's ridiculous how far speedrunning's come in this version. But I am working on another speedrun attempt, and I'm hoping to get around 30 minutes or less. So we'll see how that goes, and that should be coming out near the end of this month. We'll see how my schedule treats me. But hopefully by the end of this month I'll have that video out. Alright, let's make that temporary crop area over here. I just wanted to use up that remaining stone brick that I had. Actually, let's place these two. Alright, so it's going to be right here. So I'm going to make it similar to a villager style crop area, and I am also going to get an infinite water source over here. Technically my pool is also an infinite water source too, but yeah, that does work as a decent water source. So I'll just place some oak logs here to kind of represent this, and obviously, like I said, this will allow me to get the benefits of crops before I actually have it. And because obviously food is very important, and food is something I usually always struggle with, and especially in Minecraft 3 Let's Plays, because the mobs spawn a little bit less than normal Minecraft version. So it's definitely not the best version out there for, grinding food or making farms or all that, which, speaking of farms, I have had a lot of people ask me to make an AFK fish farm, and if anyone interested in that is watching this part of the video, I have tried to actually make an AFK fish farm, and unfortunately I don't think it's actually possible. So I've tried a couple of many different ones. I've tried different options, even just on my part of it, and I just can't get it to work, unfortunately. So I don't. I mean, I could try a couple more times, but like I said, I don't think it's gonna work. Other animal farms might work though, especially ones that aren't AFK. Like AFK farms in this game are almost impossible unless someone can figure it out, or if you add a mod or something like that. So, which mods for this game are very scarce. Anyway, so yeah, it's kind of one of those things. And it is also getting nighttime too. What a great time for it to get nighttime at this point. So I'm gonna keep this infinite water source here for now as well. This will be like a permanent one, at least until the barn is complete, because I will put one inside the barn. So this will be my temporary one for now. Alright, now let's do the middle materials. So let's grab my dirt and place it down. I should be able to get at least 3 rows, I think. Yeah, looks like I'll be able to get 3 out of this. Pretty good, I have to say. I really didn't want to make this that big to begin with, so this is fine. This will do. At least since it's only temporary. And I'm also going to place torches on the side of this because I don't want mobs walking all over this. And of course, ruining the heck out of it. I'm also going to place some more torches over here too, because it is already dark and there is already mob spawning that I can see. Alright, so let's finish up this water placement. And we should be good. Shouldn't be that hard to place the water, even though it is kind of in a straight line, so it is going to be slightly irritating, but again, it shouldn't be that bad. And I'm just going to place a couple more, and there's a zombie coming after me. Let's go ahead and create that. I'm just going to make an iron one just for the heck of it. And I got the achievement. Yeah, and it is now raining too, which is a great time for this to occur. So let's go ahead and till this ground, and we should be good to place down our seeds. Because even though the water isn't fully even on all of it, it will obviously still work. So I can just go like this and like this, and even though it's still flowing, it will obviously still work. So I'll go ahead and quick move these down and quick move this up. See, now I have 5 there. Interesting. So place down these seeds. I'll place down the melon seeds staggered, obviously, because they need space to grow. And on this side, I'm going to place 2 wheat seeds, which are not called wheat seeds anymore. They're just called seeds. And pumpkins. So I'm going to place 1 pumpkin here, and that's all the space I have. So I'm going to break that, and I'm going to place it here. Ooh, that was almost a waste there. And I'll place a seed here just for the heck of it, because I have an extra space. And there we are. So now I have our temporary garden complete, so I can at least have some sort of emergency food source if I need it. Because as you can see, I already have a lot of meat for food, and heck, I even have the full stack of rotten flesh too, even though that's not entirely useful. At least it works as a decent food source. And there we go. And right here is actually, I think, my first mine when I first started this world, or one of my first mines. So I may actually turn this into a future mine going forward, because that may be another build that I make as an underground mining system. How interesting would that be? I think that'd be pretty interesting to make. So with that being said, I think that's going to conclude it for this video. I sure hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope you guys enjoy this new system that I'm going to create, because I think it's been long awaited since I finally actually do a system like this, similar to a capture card. So yeah, it's definitely about time, and it'll definitely make these videos better quality. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.